Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone. I have a lot to process.
Pickpocket! Stop!
Eggie, thank you for telling me. Even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. I thought Eggie was one of my best friends. Right alongside Varric. Varric was always able to talk him out of one more bottle. Me? I think he just tuned me out. Impossible. Eggie will get through this. Why is staying positive so hard? You don't think I tried? Eggie's his own problem now. I'm hoping for architectural work. Something tells me Victor Vethal won't be too keen on funding your drinking habit, Eggie. Thank you for telling me, Harbinger. Aren't we all? All must serve. Oh, sure. I'm just fine. You don't think I've had similar thoughts? His own family executed him as a traitor. And why should I know anything about the heir apparent? You had us so worried, Varric. What a time to go soul-searching. Do not ever attempt that again. Stop this nonsense.
Someone is being attacked!
Do I? Perhaps at one point, I thought I did. Varric. One day we're inseparable, and the next, I'm nobody. Ask him yourself, if you find him. I'm so tired. It's possible I missed something, but nothing comes to mind.
There's been an attack! Guards!
I was just dropping off supplies. Those poor people with no home to call their own. Oh, you're back. Is this about Varric? Thank you for telling me, Diviner.
Give it back or I call the guards.
Go away. Well, it cures your physical addiction. It's that mental habit that kept you going back. And those people aren't physically capable of that work to begin with. What?
What are you doing?
Know your place. More like someone, but I digress. What can I help you with? I couldn't live with myself if anything happened to him.
Great serpent! Murder!
Hard to say right now, but Tane's a regular. Nice to see you again. Thank you for telling me. I like having things back to normal.
Guards! Guards!
You're right. You're right. What are you doing here? You're right. Here I am thinking only of myself when Eggie is, but he'd rather down a bottle of Koza than have one coherent conversation with me. Oh no. Then that means the rumors are true. We missed the Varric we knew. Not this heretic or traitor they speak of. Sure, but what? He doesn't want to be found, all right?
What is going on?
We sure did spend a lot of time there. I want to believe you. Work is just exhausting these days. All right, but only because I want to know he's okay.
Oh no!
I only have one friend left, and he's a lousy drunk. So, thanks for the reminder. I've nothing to say. The only reason I'm alone in the first place is because Eggie's determined to drink himself to death, and I won't have it. I know. I'm worried too. I just want to see him walk through that door. Thank you for telling me, Vindicator. Let's start by getting out of here for once. Varric always did like the view by the plaza. Overthinking never helps. Yet, I do it every time.
Help! Pickpocket!
After Varric left, Eggie doubled down on his drinking. It didn't help that Varric told Jenna to add him to his tab. I never thought about it like that. Let's just hope he still sees me as a friend. Not only did I lose my parents, I have nothing physical to hold on to, nothing to cherish. He's probably fine. He can take care of himself. Thank you. I hope he'll forgive me, maybe for some. But at least then you'd have the choice. No, I just want to know how you're doing. How could Victor have given such an order? Great. Another person reminding me how unimportant I am. Thank you for telling me. I didn't think you would. I had a feeling you'd be in favor of their changes. This railing is taken. And no, I'm not looking for company. I wonder when reconstruction will begin in earnest. Nope. Nothing. But he doesn't want to be found.
Help!
Are you sure? So, the news is true. Varric was executed as a traitor. Well, they didn't. Well, obviously he did.
Somebody help me!
Thank you. Varric Vethal. If you can find Varric, you're welcome to it. The Ministry of State, his own family, executed him as a traitor. Thank you for telling me, Adherent.
Guards! A pickpocket!
Really? Great Serpent. Just let him be all right. Well, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong person. You think so? You know I will, Eggie. Now let's start by getting out of here for once. If I thought he was hurt, I'd still be out there looking. Only if you said that to your father. Thank you for telling me, Armature. A foolish assumption. How could this be? Varric, the Ministry of State makes no exceptions. Well, I'm no herald or state warden, but I don't think so. He didn't. I wouldn't have missed something like that. That means he either doesn't want to be found or... Well, I prefer not to think about it. My help? That'd be a first. That's what we were led to believe, yes? Varric, Eggie, and Bee. Friends till the end. So yeah, couldn't be better. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. Next time I call the guards, and they are not kind to thieves.
Help! Thief! Return that this instant!
Oh, of course. Who would be looking for me anyway? Or he really just doesn't want to be found. Gone? So the rumors are true. Enough of this. Please leave me alone. I don't want to think about him anymore. All right, fine. But I'm only telling you this because I want him to be safe. It's good to have at least one friend back. How could you find our home? With Rosma as the acting speaker, maybe we'll have a chance to see beyond Dazra. He does indeed. Well, he used to. You do not belong here. If you stay a bit, you can't miss him. So Victor and the Ministry of State truly have no limits. I understand. Not looking for company right now. I'm not in the mood. Find someone else to question. We've so little free time with Dul Kef in charge.
Ugh.
I appreciate the sentiment. I wouldn't be so sure about that. If he did, maybe he would have listened to me by now. Honestly, I almost didn't show up. I was so tired, and my bed looked so comfortable. By the great serpent.
Junon's breath!
My word. Huh. You are not walking away with that. I never found out where he is. But I know someone who might. What could this mean? Believe me, I'd help if I could.
No! What have you done?
How are you feeling, Eggie? I should talk to him. What is the meaning of this? Varric sure had us worried. I miss him too, Eggie. And you. I'm sorry I pushed you away. Can we start over? He just had a way of talking that could keep Eggie under control. Your kind is unwelcome in Dazra. He's dead, Eggie. And I miss him. I miss what we all used to be. Yes. And I sure got yelled at plenty of times for being places I shouldn't. If only Eggie could turn himself around. It was always the three of us, you know? If he did, I must have been too dense to pick up on it. There's no point. You should not be here, outsider. I do not speak with outsiders. I don't think so. I could really use his friendship right now. Thanks. It's good to have Varric back. Perhaps the Great Serpent really does hear prayers. Of course I asked around. I even asked people I didn't know. That was regrettable. Do not do that again. I appreciate your understanding earlier, and maybe I did. But I just don't think he wants to be found. You have no right to be here, outsider.
Thief!
You will not get anything out of me. Thank you for telling me, Reverend Great Serpent. Let him be okay. So, what if I did? Like I said, he doesn't want to be found. Really? You don't think it's working out for me?
Put that back. Now.
An outsider. Thank you. Great Serpent. I can't believe Varric's gone. Just promise me you'll let me know if you find Varric. A blessing? An omen? You think you know someone. Yeah, Eggie? All must serve. And you're right. Varric is always under pressure from his father. I'm sure it's only gotten worse lately. I wonder if House Kadik will really open our walls. No, it's pointless. Honestly, I almost didn't show up. I was so tired, and my bed looked so comfortable. I know, but it's just too early for that to be of any consolation. I know what you mean. For many of us, the incident took more than just the people. It took keepsakes, memories, reminders. I don't even know why I'm still here. Eggie.
Ugh.
Well, now I'm on board with House Kadik as well. Leave me be. Now, you are not welcome here. You better not. I'm not sure Eggy's liver could handle it. Tane's a regular here. So, if you stick around, he's bound to show up sooner or later. I would have thought so too. Yes. I need the closure. Whatever it may be.
This cannot be happening!
They always run off when you need them the most.
What are you doing?
Leave this place, outsider. It always feels like we're being watched since House Vethal took over. I'm glad Eggy and I have reconciled. Yeah. And at a time like this, once he was gone, the drinking spiraled. And of course, he didn't want to listen to me. I can't guarantee Tane knows anything at all, but I know the two were speaking more frequently. What do you think we'd be doing right now if Varric were still alive?
Enough of this! Give it back!
Hundreds of people are presumed dead. One best friend ran out on me. The other's just drinking himself to death. His name is Tane Salavea. We are all equal under Varun law. I've searched all of Dazra for him. But he's gone. Couldn't even leave a note. Great Serpent, no. So it's true. Seriously? I didn't realize it's so hard to do one simple favor. What? Varric will have House Vethal commission a new statue of Jinan Varun that will put the old one to shame. Unbelievable. Eggy has curbed his drinking since Varric returned. I don't need any free drinks from you.